Dear students, let us continue with the module 1. The next topic which we are going to start is the general features of Unix commands or command structure. So, as we know that Unix is a command-based operating system. Whatever we do, we have to use command only. So, it's a very little features it has with the graphics user interface, but most of the work should be done using the command only. So it's a very important to understand the structure of the command and features of the command and how it works. To give a command on a Unix system, we can type the name of the command along with any associated information such as file names and press the enter. So if you want to execute any command, that command name you have to type, and if it is required, corresponding file name options will be typed in the command line and then press enter. The typed line is called the command line, and Unix uses a special program called the shell or the command line interpreter to interpret what you have typed into what you want to do. So once you type the command in a command line, then a special program called shell that runs. That shell is also called a command line interpreter that runs and it executes, it interprets the command which you have typed in a line. The components of a command line are the first, the command which you have typed; second, the options required by the command, what you want, based on that options will be there, and third one is the command argument. It means that particular command is you want to execute on which argument or file, that also need to be written in the command line. So this is the general syntax of a command line is command, then options, and after that arguments. So structure of the command is this. Since the particular syntax governed by the following rules. So Unix has given some syntax or standard rules which need to be followed by any commands of Unix. The first feature is command names must be between 2 and 9 characters in a length. Command names must be comprised of lowercase characters and digits. Option names must be 1 character in a length. All options are preceded by hyphen. As you can see, that is a command, options, and arguments. So first feature is it should be 2 to 9 characters command name, and option name should be of only 1 character, and before options 1 hyphen need to be required. Then options without arguments may be grouped after the hyphen. Suppose here more than 1 arguments you want to give, so they can be grouped together before the option. The first option argument following an option must be preceded by white space. For example, minus O is file. So here is file it is argument and O is an option. Is valid, but O is file is illegal. So what it tells that there should be a space between the option and the first argument. Here space is there, here space is not there, so this is invalid and this is valid. If an option takes more than one argument, then they must be separated by commas with no spaces, or if spaces are used, the string must be included in double quotes. For example, if more than one arguments are there here, then they need to be separated using the comma, or like this, minus f, past, now, next, or they can be put inside a double quote, like here minus f, past, now, next. This is the structure of the command, and this is standard of the commands which need to be followed by any command in the Unix. Now let us see some basic commands in Unix. Echo. Echo command in Linux is used to display line of text or string that are passed as an argument. For example, syntax of echo is echo option string. Displaying a string, how we can display syntax echo string. Now we will see here echo geeks of geeks. Now see here we want to display this string or text. So before that we can write the text and what we get the geeks of for geeks. So simply whatever string or text you have written in front of echo, that will be your output. Options of echo command. So different options we have. Suppose minus e here enables the interpretation of backslash escape. Backslash b, it removes all the spaces in between the text. Suppose here echo minus e gigs backslash for backslash b gigs. So what backslash minus e it does, it removes all the backslash in the or all the spaces among the words, like gigs for gigs. Here there is no, all the spaces are removed. Next, printf command in Linux is used to display the given string, number or any other format specifier on the terminal window. It works the same way as printf works in programming language like C. Now you see here syntax of the printf is printf minus v variable format and arguments. So let us see here example. Percentage is specifier. It is basically a string specifier for string. Now just see here dollar printf percentage is new line character hello world. So it is a simply how it works in the C, same way it is working in the Unix operating system one. So see here printf percentages in hello world. If you type that at the place of percentage s, that string, I mean hello world will be typed. So hello world. That's all. Next is calculator. So see here, if you press the cal comma, then the current date will be date and month will be displayed here in this form. Next is ls command. So ls with no option list files and directory in bare format where we won't be able to view details like file type, size, modified date and time, permission and links like ls. So here the different files are present in the current directory, so which will be simply displayed. So ls has different options.